Alright, what's good everyone? It is GlitchXCity here, and today we are back with another NPA Season 6 draft analysis. This time with the Waikato Watchogs. Now I know we haven't had a draft analysis in like 2 weeks. Who gives a crap? Season's still pretty early. We're kind of nearing into the half point, as I'm pretty sure as of this recording it's week 4. But other than that, like I said, we got the Waikato Watchogs, and we're gonna introduce the coach himself, my good friend Ben. What's up, Ben?
Hi.
Ben. Ben hasn't recorded at all in his life, so
Yep.
you know what? Who cares? Who cares? Other than that, we're gonna get right into like always, we're gonna go into the questions, get to know Ben a little bit, and we'll get to his draft. And pretty simple as is. Probably try not to make this too long. But Ben, you're in this league. It's a Pokemon league, so of course you started playing Pokemon at one point. When did you start playing Pokemon?
I think when I was about 10 years old, when I first got Heart Gold, as soon as it came out.
Dang, dude, you're late on Pokemon.
Yeah, no.
Dang, you're like Frost, I swear. He started like in Gen 4, I don't know. Dang, Heart Gold? Jesus Christ.
I mean, my mates used to have it, but I never did.
Interesting. So, were you one of those people who always chose Totodile?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, wait,
all the way.
what am I talking about? You like Pompeii. It's a Pompeii type Typhlosion. I totally forgot about that. I still hate Pompeii, just because of what you did to me Season 1.
Did I sweep you?
You swept me with the Specs Typhlosion, because I didn't know what Eruption did. Yeah, so screw that. But, alright, so Heart Gold, I don't know what time frame that was. I want to say it was like 2011. But when did you start getting into competitive Pokemon battles?
I think I first got into competitive when you started it up. How long ago was that? Like a year or so ago?
No, that wasn't a year. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. I think that was like 2 years ago.
Really?
Was it?
Damn, so yeah.
I want to say 3 years.
Well, almost 2 years ago.
Where was I 3 years ago? I was a freshman. And I'm becoming, I don't know, I think at least 2 years, that's for sure. So we kind of basically started around the same time then.
Yeah.
Nice, not bad, not bad. Hey, you got into freaking finals back then? I was kind of mad.
with a randomly planned draft.
Yeah, and you lost to Stall. Not bad.
Alex.
Alright, so this kind of, so basically based off your answer, you kind of already answered the next question saying when did you start league play? And that's an assuming, I guess, when you started league play, you started competitive, so that's interesting. You don't really see that often. But we're not gonna, don't spoil your draft right now, but not to go into much detail, but how do you feel about your draft? Like when you initially got it, like you didn't make any trades, it was basically just that. How did you feel?
I felt good about it with the whole rain setup with Politoed, but not too sure with how everything was paired up because it's kind of weird.
Okay. It's weird? Weird in what way?
So, like, I don't know why, but seeing Tornadus paired up with Tentacruel on the same team and, like, Electros, the team seems all over the place.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean, So you think the synergy is kind of off?
Yeah.
I mean, any team can work. I've been told that.
You're right.
I've been told that. But yeah, you kind of spoiled the draft here a bit. But it's all good. It's all good. You guys got a good idea of what he got. But
sorry, I spoiled the draft.
All right. So when you did what is the word? When you decided to finally reunite with us, you didn't really kind of have a. Did you really have a draft plan, or was it just kind of sudden for you, or what?
Well, Shane had told me about it, like joining, but I had no draft in the works, so I just decided to join and then planned a couple days before it started.
Interesting. I mean, that's what I did. So I had like the whole entire draft planned out. I didn't give a crap. Prep like 3 days before it actually started.
Yeah.
All right, so you didn't really have any kind of draft like when you prep like a couple days beforehand, like were you thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go like pure offensive, I'm gonna go like bulky, or like bulky offensive? Stall.
I kind of wanted to go with a mix of bulky and offensive because I'm not into stall or just all-out attacking. Not sure what my team is.
Well, I think yours is kind of mixed depending on how you play it. But I'm just gonna
Yeah.
tell you, anyone who plays stall is gonna get dicked. I hope you get dicked one day. I don't care. I mean, if it's semi-stall, then it's cool. But if it's like complete stall, you're getting dicked. But
Thanks.
just a fair warning. But moving on, how did your draft turn out? Did you feel like, did it turn out the way you wanted it, or like were there a few picks that you kind of regret, or you know what happened?
I kind of regret not picking a certain mon which I later franchised. I mean, not franchised, picked up as a free agent. And I feel like that could have helped me earlier on against you. And the rest of it, the team seems actually alright. I got most of what I wanted.
Alright, nice. Alright, so we're gonna skip 5 and 6 as we'll go over that after we go over your whole draft. But you know, since we're only like week 4 in, you know, you already know your record, but like based on your record right now, what is your prediction for the season in terms of like score and all that?
Oh, well, beginning I was kind of hoping for a 5-4 ratio, but now honestly kind of hoping I get at least 2 wins. Because
come on, dude.
after
You gotta have
what
high
I've been
hopes.
through, yeah.
I mean, you never know. You could definitely win out from here. People don't know this stuff, all right?
I mean, you're right.
I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, like, you could still, like, let me think. You could still definitely make playoffs. It's just gonna be tougher.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the fact that I've still got Arctic and others to go.
Yeah, but hey, you never know, man. Like, Arctic could choke. Brent could, you could 6-0 him. Oh my god, that'd be a sight to see. Alright, so, assuming you do make playoffs. Alright, I'm so happy that we did this, but assuming you do make playoffs, out of the 10, only 4 make playoffs. So, including yourself, what other 3 people do you think would join you?
Do I think or do I want to join?
Like, who do you think, like, based off, like, what you've seen so far, based off teams, the player themselves, what other 3 people do you think will make playoffs?
Okay, I can see you, Arctic, and Cohen. Either Cohen or Cam making playoffs.
Dude, that's scary, man. That's freaking scary. I don't want to face Arctic, man. I'm so happy I battled him in the last regular week. So hype.
Oh, lucky.
I know, right? Alright, so kind of some cool picks there. I think Cohen mentioned like him. I think he said Cam. I think he said like Cam was like the best battler here, but you don't know that. You could be the best battler and you can get 6-0'd.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's like
so
me,
not including any of the, well, I guess you could, but like out of all the other 9 players participating, who do you look most forward to play against? Like, who do you want to face that you just want to beat in the freaking face and you just want to like show no mercy?
Beat in the face?
I mean,
that
Yo.
smug little boy.
Brent's gonna come after you. But yeah, Shane also works too. That's not bad because you haven't battled him yet.
Yeah.
So Brent and Shane, I see you're going with the OG squad. All right, I see how it is. All right, so finally for our last questions, do you have any kind of bold prediction for the season? If not, we can just move on and head into your draft.
What do you mean by bold prediction?
Like
Like,
bold prediction and like your team, like basically your team, like, oh, this Pokemon will be first in kills, or I'll sweep this many times like this, or this Pokemon will be the defensive MVP of my team, stuff like that.
okay, well, I know that none of my mons are going to get top in kills. Maybe top in deaths. Can't see anyone becoming MVP on my team, but yeah, that's it.
Alright. I mean, I'm assuming that if you weren't this far in the season, I'm pretty sure you would have like said maybe Tornadus, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shoot! I already gave away your first. I already gave away one of your picks. Oh, I'm a bad recorder. I'm a bad
Yeah.
YouTuber. But I think we're just gonna talk about the first mon that's already on the screen, and I'm gonna tell you what mon that is already turned out. So basically, we're gonna go from tier 1, basically in order of like the spreadsheet. All right.
Okay.
All right. But first, we're gonna skip the first 10 and go to Conkelder. All right.
Don't know how that works.
How that worked? Cause I forgot to like close it. I forgot to close out its sprite before we started.
Oh wow.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right. So why'd you pick up Conkelder?
Well, I was originally going to go with Hitmonchan, but I think Shane took it.
No, Shane did not take it. She
So,
took Hitmonlee.
it was a last-minute pick, and decided to go with it.
I mean, Conkelder's not
Good
bad.
fight.
It's not bad.
Nah.
It's not that bad. I mean, I think it's tier. I forgot what tier it was. I think it's tier 1 or tier 2.
I think it's tier 2.
Tier 2? Yeah, it makes sense. But still, though, Conkelder is bulky. It gets an immense amount of coverage. It's annoying and
Yeah.
fat. Well, not, I wouldn't say fat, like fat, but still, though, it got like 3. I think it got like 3 great abilities and like Iron Fist and Guts. And then you also
And
get...
Sheer Force is the last one, eh?
Oh yeah, Sheer Force. I forgot about that. Good point. Good point. But yeah, all 3 of those abilities can work in any scenario. Conkelder is just great. Mach Punch, so you get some sort of priority, gives you a knockoff user. So I mean, this offensive pressure alone is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's good
now
for-
we're gonna start
no
back
plan.
to the top. We're gonna start back to the top, and
Okay.
go. All right, so who did you pick? Tier 1.
Okay, Tornadus was my first pick. Basically, I've seen people use it, and I wanted to use it for a long time. And I thought it's with the plan I was going for a rain team, it's good with Hurricane and Regenerator to heal up when it needs to, because in my current plan, I didn't have any proper healers.
Okay. Actually, you do now. Actually.
Yeah.
You do now, but it's not going to be mentioned here. Alright, so yeah, Tornadus is great. You get some really cool tech like Tailwind, Knockoff, and U-Turn, so good initiative. One of the fastest mons in like Draft League format. So, I mean, speed control is great.
Its speed has definitely helped out with planning.
Yep. And like, sometimes you can run, you don't even have to run Timid or Jolly sometimes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I think, if I'm correct, your next pick is one that one person in this league highly admires, and you're a savage to pick it up.
You talking about Watchog?
No, not that one. Not that one.
Yeah. Demarcus the Dragonite.
You don't even name it DeMarcus.
Not just to annoy Brent.
Alright, so why'd you pick up this monster that Brent utterly adores?
Well, all honesty, I picked up Dragonite because it's a cool Pokemon and I love it.
I just love the mon.
It's good with multi-scale, so it can take a super effective hit easily and dish out hard damage.
True.
Comes with Heal Bell and I think Defog, not entirely sure.
It does get the fog, but you can't run multi-skill with it.
Oh, never mind then. Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, good coverage. It can be run special or physical. Yeah.
True. I mean, I know base 80 speed, I mean, you know, it's not the best speed out there, but one D-Dance and it's gonna freaking destroy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. If D-Knight can be used correctly, if you could put it in a good situation, you can definitely just pick up a W right then and there. And this watch needs to shut up. I know it's midnight. Alright, so next up we have the oven.
Oh, yo, Rotom.
Oh yeah, we got this Rotom boy. We got this Rotom heat, because he bring in the heat every week. So why'd you get...
That was
I don't
nice bars.
Yeah, no, unintentional bars that are really bad, but Rotom Heat, man. Actually, based off your 3 Pokemon, not including Conkeldurr, of course, but like the 3 mons that the first 2 of the spreadsheet are all weak to rocks. So like, did you have like, were you aware of this or like any of this at all?
Yeah. At first, when I first realized that they were all weak to rock before I'd planned anything else, I decided that I was going to try not to pick up anything more that was weak to it, just so I could only have a total of 3 Pokemon weak to super effective typing.
Because you don't want to get pressured. You don't want to get pressured that much.
Yeah. And with the whole worrying of stealth rocks, it's not exactly good against my team, and I had to plan with rapid spinners and defoggers just in case.
Alright. I mean, Rotom Heat. I mean, this is actually kind of like probably your first real wall on your team so far. Because like,
yeah,
I mean, Rotom's decent. Its
yeah,
HP
as well as a wall.
HP is ass. It's really annoying. This thing is annoying with Pain Split. That's all you gotta say. It's so annoying with Pain Split.
I should have brought it against you.
Oh, dude, wait, you didn't bring Rotom, JK. Dude, if you brought
Rotom, I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't. And if anything, well, no, actually, that would have been problematic for my wishy-washy. So yeah, but who cares? We're past that. Who cares? Rotom is great. You can run cool tech like Choice Scarf Trick. You get Will-O-Wisp. You get Hex. You get Volt Switch Initiative. Another cool electric type, and it's just naturally bulky. And even though it has a low HP, that Pain Split, that can actually contribute to Pain Split. So cool.
Yeah, definitely.
And then yeah,
and it's also
a fire type.
Like even if you decide not to run a wall, it's great. Straight up special attacker with Specs or Scarf.
Yeah, that too. It can. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like when you said bulky offensive, this is bulky, but can also be highly offensive.
Yeah.
So we got the oven. Who would have thought that your daily oven would be the most threatening thing in League format? All right, so we got kind of a mon that actually works pretty well with the first 3 mons that we just went over, other than Conkeldurr, but with the main weakness with this Pokemon having, I mean, it kind of covers that with its ground weakness.
Yeah. Because the first 3 Pokemon avoid it, and also it can soak up rock type hits or ice type, which is super effective against the first 2 mons.
Yep, that is the Squid himself, Tentacruel. That's what I said. Like, you had 3 ground immunities. That's great. I mean, grass types are like grass types aren't even a problem for your team. Grass types get dicked against your team. Jesus. But Tentacruel's great. like I said, with that rock weakness, this gives you that rapid spinner that you really needed, and actually has pretty good synergy with the rest of your team.
Yeah.
And you know, everyone needs a bulky water. And also, cool thing about this is that it also gets knockoff, so you got another option for knockoff, and it gets toxic spikes, bro.
Toxic spikes. I'm still waiting to use it.
I'm still waiting to use it. I want to use toxic spikes so bad, because I have Scolipede though. But yeah, Tentacruel is so fat, and it's also very fast. So like what, base 100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that thing's really fast. It can be really bulky, and even though its SPDEF is high, so you can just run physically defensive and not run any SPDEF at all.
And especially even if the team is specially more so special attackers, you can run like a Wakanberry to soak up those electric type hits.
True, and with Tentacruel, it actually helps against fairy types that would threaten your Dragonite.
Yeah.
So that's like all around good pick. So really good. So next up we have, we got the one of the Lake Spirits. Ooh. Can you guys guess who that Lake Spirit is? You know
waiting for them to respond, or?
Yeah, I need you to respond, boy. Who's the Lake Spirit? Who's the best Lake Spirit that you picked up?
Mesprit.
This is the worst Lake Spirit. This is the worst Lake Spirit you could have chosen. I'm kidding.
Excuse me, boy?
I'm kidding.
Better than trash Uxie and Azelf.
Oh wow! I mean, yo, don't sleep on Azelf just because it's frail.
And garbage.
You know what? I'm gonna draft Azov next season. I'm gonna 6-0 you with it.
Do it.
Yeah, I will. I'll tell Shane to draft it two times. You got 2 opportunities.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll get Azov, Shane will get Yuxi, and we'll 6-0 you with both of them.
Ah, sweet.
Who cares?
Alright,
so you know what? Alright, so let's off the topic. Why'd you pick up Mesprit? It's kind of obvious to me, but you gotta tell the viewers.
So Stealth Rock Sitter. It's what was I gonna say? It's got Healing Wish, which is when paired up with a Custap Berry or Focus Sash, it can easily heal any team member, like of statuses and weaknesses, statuses and low health to full instantly. Which is a major asset.
Healing Wish. I need something with Healing Wish. But yeah, that's a really good option. Because like say your win con is like about to die, pulls out the Healing Wish, and then you're able to win.
I think I tried pulling out Healing Wish against you, but Aggron was already basically at full health.
Yeah, it was. I don't know why you sucked the Mesprit. Kind of made it easier for me, but okay. But yeah, Mesprit's great. Gives you a rocker, so you got a rocker and a toxic spikes user. You got another ground immunity. You got a psychic resist, so really good with Tentacruel, and it's weak to bug, and bug gets destroyed against your team.
Bug, dark,
and ghost.
Yeah, ghost. That's it.
Yeah, and your team relatively handles all of those pretty well. So yeah, Mesprit, really great, and this is another bulky offensive mon you're talking about. This thing gets an immense amount of coverage, so you can run offensive, base 85 speed or something like that, and
base 80.
Base 80? Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, still decent. Alright. So now, you FA'd this mon. You FA'd this mon, like, with no mercy, and I was kind of sad for it. I felt bad. But,
So was I.
But who was this mon that you dropped recently?
I believe it is Watchog.
You see, people? Look at your screen. We got 5 Watchogs on the screen, and then there were 5.
I felt so bad, but Conkalda just did like 20 times Watchog's job.
I mean, I was like, I had respect for you. I was like, dang, he picked up the PU mascot. Like, oh, rip, that respect is gone. He dropped it. Didn't even use it once.
Yep.
It's okay.
The only way I would have used it was if I wasn't stupid and gave the Z move user to Conkalda, and instead of giving it to Watchog, because that would have made it so much better.
Yeah, because Watchog isn't like the strongest thing in the shed, but like analytic is great, and it like analytic boosted Z move, that could be great too.
I mean, Choice Band Ice Punch can take a Mega Zard X down to half health.
It does?
Yeah, I did that to Alex in Season 1.
It gets Ice Punch?
Yep.
I never looked at Watchog's moveset in full. But, so sad. So, I think we're gonna spoil it for now. But, who did you drop for Watchog? It's not gonna appear on y'all's screen, so you better be listening. But who did you drop Watchog?
Young Gumboy Licky Licky.
I hate Licky Licky, man. I hate Licky Licky. Alright, so Licky Licky, pretty obvious. We're not gonna get too in depth because that's the FA trade and we're just going with the original draft. But I think now we're gonna head into your Mega, which I love. I love this Mega. But
I love them.
But who was it?
The Mega I drafted, which Alex snatched away from me last season, was Mega Aggron.
Oh, my Colanium is here.
I'm sorry.
I don't think you were here. I don't think you're. Hey, you need to shut up. First of all, the sprite on the screen should be shiny, and it's not. So just because it's yours. But in that. So why'd you pick up Mega Aggron?
I picked up Mega Aggron because I needed a tank, and
it's literally a
something
tank.
that can deal decent amount of damage. Well, not decent, great amount of damage. Stealth Rock Sitter, Rest, that Heavy Slam, Oko's a lot of Pokemon.
True.
What else?
I mean, I think it gets the elementals too. Elemental punches.
Yeah. We use Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Avalanche.
Yeah, avalanche, dude.
Ooh.
And one thing about Mega Aggron that stands out is its ability.
Oh yeah, Filter.
Yeah,
Half damage.
pretty much. Basically what it does. But yeah, Filter is great. Just one of the reasons why Mega Aggron is just so good. This gives you another Rock Setter, so it takes off pressure off Mesprit and vice versa.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for because I didn't want Mesprit to just only be there for stealth rocks.
And this also helps against your rock weakness as well. Like, significantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got...
Because, like, I mean, Steel and Heavy Slam, ooh.
And then gaining that weight, though. But now, I think you picked up... This Pokemon that we're going to talk about next actually works really well with your team. I was so confused when you picked it up, but when I looked at it when I was prepping for you, I was like, wow, this actually has really good synergy. And I think it was the Kermit himself, Politoed, right?
Yeah, young Pollet.
I freaking hate this
Shout
thing.
out to Cam.
Freaking shout out to Cam. Yes, first off, screw this frog. Screw this frog. It took the life of my Umbreon.
I mean, Umbreon should have been better.
I'm telling you right now, this man brought a Specs Drizzle Water, modest max special attack Politoed. I switched in my Umbreon, I got 2 KO'd. It was basically there to die. I was like, either I forgot my EVs or this Politoed is like on steroids.
I was so happy when that happened.
I was like, hello? It shouldn't be doing that much damage. I honestly wasn't expecting offensive, and that's another thing, bulky offensive.
Yeah. And that hypnosis too.
Dude, oh my god. You're not I hope you miss for the most part. I hope if you ever run that, I hope you miss.
So kind.
And it also gets doesn't it like get Parashong as well? So that can be pretty cool tech.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get swept.
Not gonna lie, I was gonna do something really bad in our first week. I was gonna hit you up with that Whirlpool and then Parasong.
You know, I was thinking about doing that with a Azumarill last season, but I didn't want to be a dick.
I mean, it's illegal for Politoed to do that, so I decided against it.
Oh, it's illegal?
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's illegal in Smogon?
No, it's illegal because I think it's Whirlpool is a past gen move.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you can't have Drizzle, so that sucks. Alright, so we're gonna head right into your last 2 picks. I forgot we skipped the last one. But you also dropped this Pokemon, and I can't blame you for it, but you dropped Spaghetti himself being Tangrowth.
Yeah, I dropped Tangrowth because I'd seen people use it, and it had been like a massive tank and hard to deal with. But it did a lot less than I expected it to do. I couldn't bring it to many. The only battle I think I've planned on bringing it to was to JoJo, and he never showed up.
He dipped. That was hilarious.
And yeah, Tentacruel just hasn't been very helpful.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, I mean, I never drop Tangrowth because like I see it all the time. It's like, to me, I think it's just really repetitive and I think it's predictable. But I mean, you dropped Tangrowth for, I didn't edit this on the sheet, but you dropped Tangrowth for this Mon. And
Young Rhyperior?
Yeah, you picked up Rhyperior.
Did I just spoil it?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, you got Rhyperior. I mean, like, you're gonna find out eventually. But yeah, why'd you pick up Rhyperior? Like, just like the benefits of having Rhyperior.
So, Rhyperior is another defensive mon which takes the place of Tangrowth. With I think 130 base defense.
I don't honestly know.
It doesn't have any healing abilities or what's the name, like Leech Seed or stuff like that. But with Solid Rock, it can take a lot less damage. I think one quarter less.
I think it's like,
and
yeah.
it has monstrous attack. So it's basically like a mini Aggron without
To me, I was
mini
like,
Aggron.
you basically hit up Aggron's cousin. Like Aggron was like, yo, Gen 4, yo, you need to join the squad real quick.
Yeah, 130 base defense, 140 attack, and 115 HP.
Yeah, it's just the only downfall it is that even though it has solid rock, it does have that 4 times weakness to 2 types, being water and grass.
Crap, I forgot about grass.
But grass doesn't do anything to your team.
True.
Oh yeah, but other than that, we're gonna get into your last pick finally, and I was confused when you picked this up because I was like, this man already has our electric type. I don't know if he needs another one. But I mean, this mon is scary. I hate this mon. That's one of the reasons why I almost lost. But you picked up Electros. And
Young Suck.
Young Suck, why'd you pick up Young Suck?
So basically, Electros, I always thought of it as a special attacker, but apparently it's more physical.
Yeah, apparently.
I think I've run it twice so far, and it's actually been pretty helpful, especially with that assault vest, to soak up any hits from hard special attackers, and with that levitate, it's another ground immunity, which is perfect.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, Aggron's only weak to ground, fighting, and fire. Fire is destroyed by drizzle. Ground, you have, like, what, 5 immunities now? And, like, what's the other one? Fighting? Fighting, you got 2 flying types, a poison, and a psychic.
Yep.
So, that's great. Really good synergy. And this thing, this move pool, the move pool on this thing is insane as well.
Oh, you right?
It gets Volt Switch and U-Turn, Knock Off, Giga Drain, so screw your ground types.
Dragon Pulse.
Dragon Pulse. Screw your Dragon Pulse. Screw your Dragon Pulse. Dragon plus Dragon Pulse was better.
Excuse me?
Dragon plus Dragon Pulse was better, even though you did more than me.
No.
You know,
Garbage.
wait. I really hate that you won the speed tie at the worst time.
Quick break right now. I thought that something was wrong with Showdown because I completely forgot about speed ties. Because
Yeah.
I set Electros to outspeed even if you tried matching up with a speed tie, and then you still outspeed me on the first turn.
Yeah, apparently it was a speed tie, and of course you win the one that matters the most. Rip Drampa and screw Tornadoes. I mean, screw your
I could have won the battle, but you decided to win.
Yeah, screw all your Pokemon. But other than that, as you can see on your screen, we have the whole entire Waikato Watchog draft. Tornado Starion, Dragonite, Rotom Heat, Tentacruel, Mesprit, Watchog, or Licky Licky, Mega Aggron, Politoed, Tangrowth, or Rhyperior, Electros, Conkeldurr, and also, last but not least, Conkeldurr as a Z-move user. Now, is there anything you'd like to say? Because if not, we can go ahead and wrap this up. If you want to tell us what your best picks were like, then go ahead and tell us. What do you think was your best pick?
Well, I think my best picks were definitely Tornadus and Conkeldurr, because with great coverage of Conkeldurr, he's capable of being a threat to many, and also taking hits, as well as Tornadus being able to use that regenerator and Tailwind to help the team out with speed when it needs it.
Yep. So yeah. All right. So yep. That was the coach of the Waikato Watchogs. We got Ben. Ben, thank you so much for actually recording with me. I didn't think you were gonna do it because you usually lie to me. But I think that's gonna wrap it up there. If you have nothing else at all to say, we can wrap this up.
Nah, I'm all done. Thank you for having me.
Alright, you sound like Cam, I swear. But yep, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed and you guys are still here, very much appreciate it. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe for more, because you know we still got a couple more draft analysis to go. I'm gonna start a new Let's Play, and you guys will see more league matches to come. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out of here. See you, say goodbye, Ben.
Goodbye.